This is the true send-off for James Gunn and Peter Safran's DCU. So the cast has rounded out a little more robust cast now. Let's go through what we have. We're going to Vanity Fair, who had the exclusive today. Unusual, you see a Vanity Fair exclusive, not THR, Variety, or Deadline. Okay, so here we go. We've got Isabella Merced will be Hawkgirl. Eddie Gathegi, I don't know how to say his name, but I hope that's right, Mr. Terrific. And then Nathan Fillion will be a Green Lantern, not necessarily the Green Lantern. Don't forget, you already have David Cornsweet and you have Rachel Brosnahan. So you've got now 5 pieces. And we all know, that James Gunn's girlfriend's going to find a role in the film. She'll be in it. There she is. What's her name? Yeah, help me out in the comments. She'll be in it. So we know we have 6 people in the film. Okay, so let's talk a little about these actors, because I am familiar with 2 of the 3. Obviously, Nathan Fillion, we know. But Merced was in that Dora and the Lost City of Gold, the live-action Dora the Explorer movie, which, by the way, is funny as hell. That is a really strong film. I was absolutely blown away by how much fun I had watching that. I know none of you saw it. So if you haven't seen the Dora the Explorer live-action version from a few years ago, you need to watch now, because she is going to be Hawkgirl. So I loved her in that film. She's very good in it, and so that's great. So you have her. She's only 5'1". That's what it says here. But remember, you put people on Apple boxes and whatnot, and then they're the same. They're 6'1". Okay, so is it Gathegi, I believe? He was apparently in the Twilight films. I have an admission here tonight, guys. I have never watched a Twilight film, so I have no idea who this is. He was in First Class, and I don't even really remember that as Mr. Terrific. It's been a while since First Class for me as a rewatch. Okay, and then you got Fillion, who's been with Gunn forever, going back to Slither, and then he was just in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He's worked with him so many times. And that's what we see all the time, right? We see directors bring actors back for films they're doing because they're comfortable with them. Why wouldn't you? You know how Nathan works. So James is like, perfect. I'm directing you. I know what you do. You're perfect for this role. Let's do it. That's how Hollywood works, right? Once you get in, you break through, you're good. And that's what you see with any actor, right? Any actor who comes up and starts, usually it's in episodic television, right? A supporting, very small role. Then they get a bigger role, and then eventually they're going to break into film, and it's a smaller role, and then boom, then pretty soon they're the lead. It just takes time. So once you break through that, that's Hollywood. It takes a while. These people don't just show up in a day or a week or a year or even 5 years. It's often a long time. You go back and look at a Michael B. Jordan. He obviously was benefited greatly from Fruitvale Station, which is an amazing film. If you've not watched that film, you need to watch it. That's where you really see Ryan Coogler's talent. I mean, you can't even miss it there. Let's continue along here. So here it is. The new leadership of DC Studios has stated their overall goal is accessibility that allows viewers to go in any of the future movies and shows without the need of deep binge watching research. Thank you, James Gunn. We talk about that all the time. Most moviegoers don't want to have to watch a whole bunch of episodic television to get the movie. They just want to go see a movie, unplug for 2 hours and move on. So kudos to Safran and to Gunn for trying, hopefully, to make that happen where you don't have to do homework to watch a movie, because I don't want to start watching all these DC shows. I know a lot of you do, and same with the Marvel, but I'm just telling you, I don't.